gonna have to fix. Yeah, you gonna have to do something rather than offer a bowl game to the team that's 5-7 when the last 20 years, if you didn't get 6 wins, you're not bowl eligible. You shouldn't be playing in a bowl.
So what are you gonna do then? What would you suggest they do then?
They're gonna have to give fiercer penalties to the ones that's turning it down, but don't give the losers the opportunity to play in a bowl game.
No, I'm talking about what would you do this year?
Again, this year is already what it is. I don't know. That's for them to figure out. It's not my job.
You complaining about these losers. Is a loser going to fill the ball game if they got to go to the 5-7 to get that ball game? What's the big deal?
We got to figure it out.
Everybody know that in the early. Everybody knows in the paper. Me, you talking about now. I know a 5-7 team when they show up when the guys are about to match up. When they show it in the pregame conversation, when they show up while the game is going on, everybody would know they're 5-7. They're not getting credit for that. We know the situation why they're getting invited.
Not everybody knows because again, before you just talk, I didn't know the team was 5-7 because I would rather not watch them than cut it on. But I mean, again, sponsors trying to make their money. That's the college football. College football is just making bigger issues for everybody else. Whether we talking about NIL, whether we talking about the college football playoffs, whether we talking about the 5 conference champions, the top 5 conference champions, it's just getting bigger and bigger issues. To now, the issue is they decline in bowl bids because they feel some certain way, or maybe their coaches got left because their coaches left because they offered them jobs, or half of the players is sitting out. Whatever the case is, it's a lot of programs that's in disarray right now. And that's for the college football committee and everybody else to figure out. Ohio State.
So you're using that loosely, man. You're using that too loosely. Where do you get off, or what do you think, or where have you been reading there's a lot of programs in disarray? Name 5 that's in disarray.
Obviously, the ones that's declining to play a bowl game. But again, if you gotta reach out, if you have to reach out to the bottom of the barrel, if you gotta reach out to the bottom of the barrel just to try and fill your roster, then you probably shouldn't be having it.
Who's got to do that?
You just said that's what the sponsors got to do so they can have a bowl game.
No, but you said program. You said teams are in disarray. What teams are in disarray?
Teams is in disarray because you saying they don't have a head coach no more. The head coach is gonna left.
No, Kansas State has got a head coach. That's why they're getting fired. It's just not the coach at 11 in the midnight hour. They're not prepared. The new coach is not prepared. Iowa State, that coach went to Penn State.
But that's what I'm saying. That when I say disarray, meaning the team ain't intact right now. Whatever changes that may occur because the coaches done got hired somewhere else or whatever the case may be, for whatever reason, these teams can't play. Or they choosing not to play. Huh?
Yeah, they're fine. Iowa State is fine. They're coaching going forward. They got never recruited. They have the spring ball. That's not disarray. That's just not playing a bowl game without the head coach that started the season. Same as Kansas State. The other guys that you talked about is the Florida State and UCF. The reason why they're not playing because they don't have enough people on campus. They sent them home for the break.
What about Kansas? What about Kansas?
They sent them home because they weren't around. They weren't prepared and they didn't think that they were worthy. So because
they 5-7.
Yes.
Yeah, 5-7 shouldn't get it. They shouldn't.